positive manner, negative comments, profanity, racist, sexist, or other abusive comments or actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the facility. Brunswick Community College thanks you for your support and cooperation. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to introduce your starting lineup, starting with the Chattanooga State Community College Tigers. Under the direction of head coach Jay Price and his able assistant, a 5'9" freshman, point guard from Oak Ridge, Tennessee, number 3, Raydon Watson. A 6'3", sophomore from Nashville, Tennessee, number 5, Odell Bradley. A 6'6", redshirt sophomore from Enugu, Nigeria, Amara Amo, number 23. A 6'4", freshman, shooting guard from Antioch, Tennessee, number 30, Landon Bryant. And a 6'7" sophomore from Chattanooga, Tennessee, forward number 34, Nick Law. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's Dolphin time! Check it out! Your Brunswick Community College Dolphins! Starting at guard, 6'4", sophomore from Charlotte, North Carolina, Ryan Fowler! And a 6'3", sophomore from Macon, North Carolina, number 4, Darius D.K. Perry! A 6'1", sophomore from Raleigh, North Carolina, number 11, Blake Barney! And a 6'7" sophomore from Fayetteville, North Carolina, number 22, Linwood Rose! And a 6'9" sophomore from Albany, Georgia, number 33, Zion Gardner! The Dolphins are coached by A.J. Shaw, with assistants Ken Tiger Alton, John Gavin, Randy Cole.
Hey, how you doing, everybody? You ready for some basketball? I wasn't about to try to compete with that man. So there's your starters. It's the Brunswick Dolphins and Chattanooga State Tigers. Chris Sheeman, glad to be with you. I had decaf coffee this morning. He did not. The Tigers are 9-1. They're 2-0 on this neutral court after winning the first 2 games of this weekend. Dolphins stay perfect at home. They're now 6-0 and 8-2 overall. So we're ready to boogie. It's long and it's row to tip it. This should be a very interesting game as the Dolphins control the opening tip. Dolphins winning yesterday in a 20-point victory over Harcum as Zion Gardner on the putback attempt is fouled. And meanwhile, Chattanooga State's trying to sweep the weekend. They beat Cape Fear 90-75 Friday night. Came back, played the first game yesterday, and they won 83-66 against Caldwell. So 2 double-digit victories for the Tigers, trying to give Brunswick its first home loss of the year. Zion Gardner misses the first free throw, 60% free throw shooter. Zion had 4 points yesterday in the victory against the Bears. So Gardner gets 1 out of 2. Dolphins on the board first. A little bit of man pressure here by Darius Kane. Watson into the front court. Long top of the key. Swings it out to Bryant. Watson. Shot clock down to 9. Here's Bradley. Bradley flipped it off the glass and in. Odell Bradley had 19 points Friday night, 8 points yesterday. He's got his first 2 here today as Chattanooga State takes the lead. Darius Kane backing down, swings it out to Bowser. 9 to shoot here for Brunswick. It's Kane, pull up 3. Yes. Darius Kane had just 5 points yesterday, but he's a good 3-point shooter, 48% on the season. Brunswick back on top. Finale of this 15th annual Brunswick Holiday Classic. Chris Shima, glad to be with you from 18-degree Cleveland, Ohio. We got the heat going today, folks. Zion Gardner called for the foul. So both teams with a team foul here in the first couple of minutes. But if you're just joining us, you missed a great first game. Cape Fear and Harcum. It was a tip-up by the Bears with .3 on the clock. That's your game winner as Harcum won that one 86-84. Pull up by Bradley. He's 2 for 2. Odell Bradley came in averaging close to 17 points per game. First tie of the game, already 2 lead changes. Kane with the lone field goal for Brunswick. He's got 3. Spinning, swinging it out to Bartney. Linwood Rowe driving. And off 1 foot, missed it back iron. Tip up is no good. And we got an offensive foul called on Brunswick, I believe, on the rebound. It was on Kane. So Darius Kane commits the foul. Now Watson into the front court on the far side of your screen. Here's Long. Long will try a triple and hit it. Nicholas Long has that range. In fact, he shoots 50% from 3. He hasn't looked for his shot much this weekend. Just 9 total points in the first 2 games. Linwood Rowe tries to answer. Can't do it. And underneath we have another whistle. Foul's going to be on Chattanooga State this time. We had a billion whistles in our first game, and it's looking like they're calling it tight in this one too. Here's Blake Bartney out deep. Blake into the lane. Pull up right of the lane. Can't get it to go. And the rebound controlled by the Tigers. Chattanooga State 9-1 on the year. Their lone loss to a nationally ranked program. Zion Gardner the rebound. Good defense there by Gardner. Kane swings it out to Rowe. Linwood attacks, slam, dunk. Linwood Rowe with authority. Rowe had 10 in the victory yesterday. Brunswick now trailing by 1. Good ball movement here by the Tigers. Long, collapsing defense around him. Swings it out to Bradley. Bradley, scoop, and scores. Oh boy. He's got 6, and he's looking like he could have one of those games for Chattanooga State. Kane will try it. Same spot, different result as he misses. Bradley the rebound. Bradley turns on the Jets. Bartney stays with him. Contested shot, got it anyways. Ooh, Bradley is cooking. He's got the Sunday dinner going on the stove. And it's 8 for Bradley and a 5-point lead for Chattanooga State. Zion Gardner, bank no, but follow through is good. Here's Bryant, left wing triple, got it. Whew. Tigers are looking dirty here at the start. Landon Bryant, 41% from 3. 20 points in the first 2 games combined. Bowser is fouled. Good energy here at the start of this one. 3rd team foul on the Tigers. And we're going to take our first time out. Free throws for Brunswick when we come back. Good start for Chat State. They lead it 14-8. Welcome back to the 15th Annual Brunswick Holiday Classic. Chattanooga State with the fast start, 14-8. Dolphins have Bowser at the free throw line. 90% free throw shooter, 14 points yesterday. One of 5 players, I believe, in double figures for Brunswick. Ooh, usually reliable Bowser from the line, just airballed that one. Again, 90% free throw shooter. And the Tigers are letting them hear about it. Bowser better on that one. So, 1 out of 2. It's a 5-point lead for Chat State. Pull-up 3 is good. That's Long with his 2nd triple. Bradley's got 8, Long has 6, and right now Tigers are shooting the lights out of the gym. Jamarian Palm has come in, Bartney for 3, answers back. 17-12. Long attacks now, bounce passes it out to Palm. Palm, corner shot was short. Kane looking to push. Kane attacking. Kane scoop and score. Darius Kane makes it 17-14. Watson into the front court. Bounce passes it to Long. Long will try another one. Missed that time. Linwood Rose got a rebound. Kane top of the key, bounce pass to Bowser. Bowser for 3. Tipped rebound, trickles out. It's Bartney. Bartney ties us at 17. 2nd triple for Blake Bartney, and it's our 2nd tie of the game. 2 ties, 3 lead changes so far. 17 all. Watson backing down. Watson blocked, stayed with it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brunswick. Zion Gardner out. Ty Outlaw is in. Darius Kane remains in. Bartney, Victor Alayo, and Rowe. Bradley looking to inbound. Carter is in. He catches the inbound. Dwight Carter for Chat State. Xavier Sanders is also in. So Sanders with the basketball gives it up to Long. The shot clock's at 1. They don't recognize. Carter just got it off. And then the follow-through dunk by Long, who's up to 8 points. Dolphins trying to answer with a quick three. Can't do it. Ty Outlaw with the offensive rebound. Well, Outlaw had it stripped. Oh, Chat State back on top. Fun one. Up and down we go. And that's going to be a travel on Bradley. First mistake by Odell Bradley IV in what's been an otherwise flawless start for him with 8 points. Kane out deep. Blake Bartney thought about it. Back to Kane with the fake, attacks. Darius Kane can't score, but he's fouled. 4 team fouls on Chattanooga State, and an opportunity for Brunswick to tie us at the free throw line. Kane first free throw, touches it all the rim and drops. 6 in the game. 6 for Kane, 6 for Bartney. Bradley and Long have 8 points each for Chat State. So Kane was 7 now. 3 ties, 4 lead changes. 19 all. Long top of the key. Long will attack. He's blocked but fouled by Outlaw. Third team foul on Brunswick. Nicholas Long's 87% free throw shooter. And what a turnaround it's been here for him today. He scored just 3 points on Friday, 6 points yesterday. He's already got 9. Chance to get into double figures. And he left that one short, but I think we have a lane violation here. So the lane violation hurts Brunswick. Long now in double figures with 10. Chat State by 2, 21-19. Darius Kane over to Rowe. Right wing triple is good. Linwood Rowe with 5. Dolphins back on top. This game has had 6 lead changes already. What a high tempo start. And then Odell Bradley stepped out of bounds. So Brunswick going to get it back. Chattanooga State going to go home on Tuesday. They'll wrap up the first half of the season at home against Georgia Highlands. Xander's into the front court off the Dolphins miss. In rhythm, the corner 3 is no good by Carter. Putback is good by Palm. Jamarian Palm, 39 points in the first 2 games combined. Chattanooga State back on top. Dolphins trying to answer, can't do it. Bradley the rebound. Tigers into the front court. Bradley gets it down. Slam dunk by Long, who's got a quick dozen. 3-point lead, Chat State. Dolphins are going to be busy. There's really not much of a break in the schedule for Brunswick. They're going to Winter Haven, Florida next weekend. Friday against Polk State at 7. And then Saturday against St. Petersburg at 1. We'll have those games for you on the Dolphins YouTube channel. Linwood Rowe attacks. Linwood Rowe can't score. Ty Outlaw bats it out. Extra possession here for Brunswick. 11 minutes, 10 seconds in. Good energy here in the finale at the Holiday Classic. Chattanooga State is racking up the fouls, though. They're up to 6 already. So it'll be Dolphins basketball when we come back. 10:49 left to go here in this opening half. 25-22 Chattanooga State. Welcome back to the 15th Annual Brunswick Holiday Classic. Game number 6, our finale here on the weekend. Linwood Rowe, nice cut. Rowe couldn't get the first bucket, but cleans it up. Jordan Durham, who did not play yesterday, with the assist on that pass. And the Dolphins trail by 1 as Chat State turns it over. Chris Sheeman back with you from the home studio in Cleveland, Ohio. Temperatures in the teens here in the Buckeye State. Alayo on the wing. Durham top of the key. It's Outlaw. The midi no good. Ball batted out. Long's got it. Into the forecourt. Outlaw with the swat. Carter hit the deck. So it'll stay with Chattanooga State. For Jay Price, Noah Holloway has come into the game. He'll inbound it. Xander's palm long remain in, as does Carter. It goes in the palm. Top of the key, Xander's. Carter, quiet, scoreless yesterday after scoring 20. Long's been hot, in and out on the 3. Xander's, and he was able to deflect that. They say off Rowe out of bounds, so Tiger's going to get a third crack at it here. Long, Xander's back to him. Long driving on Outlaw. Nice use of the pivot foot there. Boy, what an offensive show by Nicholas Long. 14 in the game already. 9.5 to go in this first half. Dolphins trail. Durham on the right wing. Durham gets around his man, can't score, but Holloway fouled him. That is also, well, that's team foul number 6 on Chat State. So Dolphins approaching the bonus. And it's Jordan Durham at the free throw line. 6.2 points per game, one of 11 players entering the weekend, averaging at least 5 points a game for Walter Shaw's team. Good free throw shooter at 71%. Missed that one side iron, though. Durham missed them both. Palm the rebound. Break there for Chattanooga State. Here is Holloway, gives it up to Zanders. Zanders for 3, yes. Xavier Zanders was scoreless on Friday, finished with 7 in the game yesterday. Both wins for the Tigers. Kane back in. Kane, right wing triple try. Got it. Darius Kane, red hot. He's got 10. And it's 30-27. Palm on the near side. Palm will fire a triple off the back rim. Dolphins can tie with a 3 with 8:27 to go in the half. Kane penetrates, flips it up, no. Ball batted out of bounds, and it's going back to the Tigers. This is a Dolphins team averaging 34.3 field goal makes per game and shooting 52% from the field. Both of those categories, they are 12th in the NJCAA. Chattanooga State came in to this weekend averaging 79 points per game, 149th in field goal attempts per game. But they've put up good numbers here as Palm tries to throw it down. They'll make him earn it at the free throw line. 90 points in a 90-75 win against Cape Fear, and then 83 against Caldwell in a 17-point victory. Palm at the line, 82% during the season, misses that one. He had 18 on Friday, 21 yesterday. Palm with 2 already here today. And he gets 1 out of 2 to salvage the trip as it's a 3-point lead now. Down low, Victor Alayo trying to draw contact. Didn't get the call. Zanders attacking. Zanders blocked by Outlaw, and then Outlaw deflected it off of him. Good defense by Ty Outlaw, as always. He had 2 blocks yesterday. I think he's already got a couple here today. And the Dolphins will go back on offense when we come back. Welcome back to Dolphins basketball here on YouTube. Chris Shima, glad to be with you from the home studio in Cleveland, Ohio. Hey, we've warmed up. It's 19 degrees now. Summer-like. Victor Alayo buries his first triple of the game. Brunswick trails by just 1 now. 31-30, high-scoring first half between the Dolphins and Chattanooga State here at the 15th Annual Holiday Classic. Young gives it up. One-footed jumper by Palm, no good. He gets it back. The 3 is short. Alayo's got the rebound. Alayo throws it full court, and it's going out of bounds. Amari Latham in the game. Couldn't come up with it. So some changes for both teams. It looks like Raekwon Watson is back in. We'll try to set the 5 for you as soon as everybody's in view. Dolphins will be on the road for a while after this. Mentioned they go to Florida. So for Brunswick, Ty Outlaw, Amari Latham, Bowser's back in. Caden Brewer is out there, and Alayo. Turnover here by Chat State. Dolphins an opportunity to retake the lead here. 6-0 at home this year for Brunswick. Bowser leaves it off for Alayo. Thought about the 3, back to Bowser. Bowser can't get the triple. Nice rebound there by Long, who's got a game-high 14 points already. Darius Kane's in double figures for Brunswick with 10. A steal by Amari. Latham picks the pocket. Brewer directing traffic. Leaves it for Bowser. Bowser, got his man in the air. Beautiful pivot by Elias Bowser. His first bucket. 7 lead changes and 3 ties here in this one. Down low, Palm. Ooh, that's a tough angle to make that basket. Nicely done there by Palm. Correction, it's 9 lead changes now as Tigers back on top. Bowser to Outlaw. Outlaw backing down. Couple of pumps, and he scores. Back and forth we go. Ty Outlaw now with his first basket. Watson blows by 2 defenders somehow, but blew the layup. Outlaw the rebound. Here is Alayo in rhythm. Yes, again. 4-point lead for Brunswick. Biggest of the game for the Finns. Watson on the left wing. Young, entry pass deflected. Defense starting to pick up here for Brunswick. Alayo, heat check time. Not that one. Just a bit short. Watson out deep. Bounce passes it to Long. Long has been hot. Gives it up to Young from downtown. No. And Palm tried to save it, but it comes to Brunswick. Outlaw throws it ahead. Here's Amari off the glass and in. Big man basket by Latham. 39-33, lead out to 6 for Brunswick. Long up top. Long lost it again. Alayo throws it ahead, and putting it up and in is Bowser. Timeout, Jay Price. What a run here by Brunswick, 41-33. The lead grows to 8 for the Dolphins. Welcome back to Brunswick. It's 41-33 Dolphins on an extended run. A game that's been very tight otherwise, though. 10 lead changes in the first half alone, 3 ties. And Chattanooga State's got to take better care of the basketball. Part of the reason why this run has happened for Brunswick is turnovers by the Tigers. Holloway is back in out of the timeout. Bryant returns, so does Bradley. Bradley was red hot at the start with 8 points. Young fires a 3, no good. Offensive rebound by Long, who leads them with 14. They give it back to Bradley. Bradley's pass is tipped. There it is again. Active hands for the Dolphins. Another steal for Brunswick. Elia left wing. Bowser with 5 points, has it top of the key. 10 to shoot for Brunswick. Bowser, that's a bad offensive possession there. Bowser just was determined to take a shot somehow. So here come the Tigers. Again, trying to whittle this deficit back down and retake the lead. Holloway. Ball tip, got it back. Bradley out deep, 12 to shoot for the Tigers. Bryant, Long, and now it's Young for 3. Offensive rebound, Bradley. Catch and shoot, Holloway. Can't get the 3 to go. Tigers have gone cold. Dolphins trying to push the lead out to double digits for the first time in the game. Into the forecourt, it's Elia. Hit his first 3 triples of the game. Latham rockets it to Bowser. Bowser puts it up too strong. Long the board. Holloway no-looks it to Bradley, and Bradley was not expecting it. The no-look fooled everybody, including his own teammate. Sloppy right now for Chat State. Darius Kane back in with his 10 first-half points. Caden Brewer to the bench. Darius Kane into the forecourt. 2 Tigers getting ready to come in. Bowser bounce passes it to Outlaw on the reverse. No, but Outlaw follows through, and he's got 4. Biggest lead of the game out to 10 for Brunswick now. 43-33. Well, credit the Dolphins. Bradley with the hot start. He stays hot as he goes into double figures with 10. But the Dolphins withstood that opening probably 4 minutes where Chattanooga State was just bombs away, hitting everything. And they lead by 8. Latham, Amari is looking for a whistle, didn't get the call. So Tigers get a much-needed stop after a score. As we go inside a minute to go here in this very entertaining first half. Bryant gives it up to Young. Young attacks, hangs, missed it short. Long is there, and he's stripped of foul. So Long, with a game-high 14 in the half, will go to the free throw line. Nicholas Long up to 15 points in the game. So Watson back in and Palm back in. For Brunswick, Forsant Hill will come in for the first time. Ty Outlaw will go out. Long 1 out of 2. Kane with the rebound. Darius Kane out near midcourt. Kane scoops it cross court to Bowser in the corner. 4-3, no. Offensive rebound by Hill. Hill with the putback, no. And the rebound corralled by Long. Shot clock is off here for Chattanooga State. Bryant being hounded, gives it up to Watson. Again, our clock is a couple seconds off maybe, so just keep that in mind. Foul there by Brunswick, but they have one to give, so not a huge deal there with 9.4. Good aggressive defense while you've got the foul to give. So Brewer will inbound it. Kane out. They bring Bartney back in. Inbound goes to Long. Here is Watson. Watson got to get it off. He does. It's his first basket. And that'll do it for the first half, an entertaining first half. 43-38. The Dolphins take as much as a 10-point lead. And they'll go into the locker room up 5. Here at the 15th Annual Brunswick Holiday Classic, we'll take time, come back in 15 minutes, and bring you all the second half action. Welcome back to the 15th Annual Brunswick Holiday Classic. We're underway here in the second half of our final game of the weekend, and Chattanooga State back on offense, and they're going to get free throws to start this second half. They trail 43-38. Game that had 10 lead changes and 3 ties in that very entertaining first half. Nicholas Long with 15 for Chattanooga State. Odell Bradley, the fourth, also in double figures with 10. He'll look to add to that from the free throw line. Palm with 5. Zanders and Bryant with 3 points each. And then Watson with 2. For Brunswick, Darius Kane, lone player in double figures with 10. Linwood Rose got 7. Victor Elia, Blake Bartney have 6 points each. Bowser with 5. Outlaw with 4. Gardner with 3. Latham with 2. And I think I got everybody. So that's the first half scoring. As Bradley up to a dozen, and Brunswick led by as many as 10 late in that first half. Tigers have whittled it down to a 3-point advantage. There's Darius Kane taking it to the far side. Linwood Rowe on the block. Rowe fading away off the bank, no. Rebound controlled by Long. Into the forecourt, it's Bradley. And his bounce pass deflected by Bowser. Dolphins trying to remain perfect at home. They're 8-2 on the season, 6-0 on Walter Shaw Court. Chattanooga State is trying to go to 10-1. What a start to the year it's been for the Tigers and Dolphins. Good show here in this ball game. That's Agbo Ogbonna. Ogbonna, who played a lot in the first 2 games, had 20 points, as a matter of fact, yesterday. This is his first appearance, getting the second half start, and he scores immediately to make it a 1-point game. Bowser the pull-up, got it to go. Elias with 7. Bradley into the forecourt. Catch and shoot 3 by Bryant, no good. Put back Ogbonna, no. And Gardner collects. Kane into the front court. Kane hop step, turns on the Jets, left of the lane. He's fouled on the floor. No basket. Kane to inbound it. Darius into Gardner. The flip can't go. Rowe trying for the rebound. It's deflected off of Long. So it'll stay with Brunswick. Kane inbound. Bartney in the corner. Bartney drives and he's fouled. Second team foul already on the Tigers. Chattanooga State's going home on Tuesday to take on Georgia Highlands. That'll wrap up the first semester. Brunswick's going to Florida, the Polk State Holiday Classic. 3 is good by Bowser. Bowser in double figures now with 10. The lead is back to 6. Here's a steal by Kane. Kane gives it up. Layup is good by Bowser. A dozen for Bowser, just like that, defense to offense. Darius Kane came in averaging 2.4 steals per game. Picks that pocket. Bryant couldn't get the jumper to go. Bowser swings it out. Linwood Rowe for 3 off the back iron. Here's Bartney in the lane. No. Gardner with the tip, but they call him on the foul. So both teams with 2 team fouls. That's the third on Zion. Xavier Zanders is an early sub here for Jay Price's team. Chattanooga State trying to sweep this weekend, beating Cape Fear and Caldwell. Long Game high 15 for him. Pass deflected out to Zanders. 5 on the shot clock. Zanders with 3. Zanders with 2. He's got a hoist. Great defense there from Brunswick. Gardner another board. Darius Kane will back it out. Linwood Rowe, corner 3, yes! Rowe is in double figures with 10. Dolphins take their biggest lead now, it's 11. And if you're Chattanooga State, you gotta keep the offensive pressure up here. Agbana with the handoff to Bradley. Oh, nice pass down low to Young. Young counted in the foul. Long counted in the foul. Nicholas Long continues to stay hot. He's got 17. Chance to make it 18 at the free throw line. That is 4 fouls on Zion Gardner. So he's going out. Ty Outlaw is coming in. Long left it short. Outlaw the board. Kane scoops it cross court. Extra pass. Unselfish basketball. Bartney can't score on the 3. Outlaw's got the rebound. Bowser traveled with the basketball. Turnover will give it back to Chattanooga State when we come back. It's Dolphins 53, Tigers 44 here at the 15th annual Brunswick Holiday Classic. Dolphins basketball here on YouTube. Chattanooga State trails Brunswick by 9. They have the basketball. Chris Sheeman back with you from the home studio in Ohio. Wherever you're watching from, thanks for hanging out with me this weekend. Zanders with 3 points will walk it across the timeline into the forecourt. 10 lead changes all in the first half. Bradley's been hot today with 12 already. Bowser staying with him. Bradley gets it off. That was great defense by Bowser there. Really nicely done. Ty Outlaw. Couple of fakes. Attacks, scoops, and scores. Outlaw with 6. In the corner, it's a 3 by Bryant, way off. Bryant follows his miss. Extra chance opportunity here for the Tigers. This match is the biggest lead of the game for Brunswick. 11. Long was cut off. Shot clock is at 2. Bradley recognizes it and banks it in. That's the kind of day it's been for Odell Bradley. He's got 15, helping keep his team's hopes alive here. Kane down low, Outlaw, good positioning. Couldn't get the bucket, though. Bradley pushing. Here's Zanders. Rowe meets him. Long the reverse, got it in the foul. What a basket there by Long. A chance to get to 20 points if he can get this free throw to go. And once again, Chattanooga State just hanging around. Go down double figures, keep coming back. Jamarian Palm is in the game for Ogbonna. So Long with a game-high 20. Two quiet offensive games for Nicholas Long this weekend. Just 3 points Friday against Cape Fear, and then 6 yesterday against Caldwell. He has exploded for 20 here today. Ty Outlaw flips it up, no, but he's fouled by Long. That is team foul number 3 on the Tigers. Outlaw was 6 in the game. Ty had 12 yesterday in the victory over Harcum, 81-61. One out of 2 for Outlaw. He's up to 7. Lead is 6. Bradley with 15 in the game. So Bradley and Long have combined for 35 of the 50. Make it 37 of the 52 as Bradley's up to 17. Blake Bartney with 6 points. Takes it top of the key. Pass deflected. Alayo gets it back. Victor Alayo in. Darius Kane will shoot it. Can't get it to go. And Long's got the rebound. So it's a 4-point game after Brunswick's taken a couple 11-point leads. Chat State, Long is stripped, and he'll go back to the free throw line. 5th team foul on Brunswick. Nicholas Long came into the weekend averaging 12 points, 5.4 rebounds, 1.4 blocks per game. 87% good free throw shooter for a big man. And he's got a game-high 21. As a team, the Tigers are 14th in the NJCAA. They shoot over 74% from the free throw line on the season. Long with 22, and just like that, the lead is down to 2. So Dolphins got to regroup here. Had a good start to this second half, built that 11-point lead, but they've been in a funk offensively. Bowser trying to change that, can't do it. Rowe the offensive rebound, though. Rowe back out to Darius Kane. Kane gets his man in the air, and the runner is no good. Rowe's got another rebound, but we got another whistle on Brunswick. Team foul number 6 is going to give the ball back to Chattanooga State. Rowe's first foul. So it's looking like Chattanooga State, unless the Dolphins can clean it up here, are going to have a lot of bonus free throws. Darius Kane going for the steal. Zanders stays with it. Nicely done by Zanders for 3, no good. Alayo the rebound. Kane to the bucket, had it stripped. It's a steal by Bryant, then he's fouled. Silly, silly fouls in this second half for Brunswick. that far away from the other end of the court, and it's going to be a 1-1 for Landon Bryant. Not a strong free throw shooter at 50%. 20 points in the first 2 games combined. He's got 3 here today. So the free throw no good. Linwood Rowe to Darius Kane. Bowser out to Rowe. 9 to shoot for Brunswick. Defense has really stepped up here for the Tigers. Another steal, this time by Bryant. Here's Bradley pull up, rejected by Darius Kane. Linwood Rowe attacking. Rowe had it stripped, but he's fouled. Team foul number 4 on the Tigers. And we're going to get another timeout. 11:52 to go in this game. Very nip and tuck as the Dolphins maintain a 2-point lead. That's me, Chris Shima. Glad to be back with you here at the 15th Annual Brunswick Holiday Classic. Dolphins clinging to a 2-point lead, but they've led by as many as 11. Haven't scored in a while. There's some debate about whose ball it is right now. And the officials are going to have to talk about it. Let's see if I can run that. I'm pretty sure it's, yeah, so it's Dolphins basketball, they say. Ty Outlaw. Flips it up, no. Bats it out to Kane. Here's Bowser for 3, yes. Elias Bowser with 15 in the game. Dolphins by 5. Long's got a game-high 22. They collapse around him. Swings it out to Palm. Palm attacks and scores. Palm with 7. 1 possession game again. Bowser's been the hottest hand for Brunswick. Gives it up to Outlaw. Outlaw pass off the mark. Kane just able to get it. Alayo with 7 to shoot. He'll attack. The reverse. Yes, and the foul by Victor Alayo. Opportunity for an old school 3-point play. And that is team foul number 5 on the Tigers. Victor Alayo with 13 in the game yesterday. He's got 8 here this afternoon. make it 9. Lead back to 6 for Brunswick. Some trapping pressure. Mari Latham has come in for the Dolphins. Xander's hounded, gives it up to Holloway, who's back in for the Tigers. They look down low for Young, and it's another steal by Latham. How many steals does Amari have today? He's played great defensively. Alayo for 3. No, he stepped out of bounds. He was out of bounds. So a break there for Chattanooga. Tiger's going to make that. That's such an awkward trip back to Chattanooga from here. You either go through Asheville and down, or you go through Atlanta and up. Nice face-up jumper by Palm there. He's got 9. Or, and this is the way that I would go, is I take the 64 route. I just love that drive. It's long, though. It's very long. Right along that river. Take you into Cleveland and then up to Chattanooga. Victor Alayo attacking. Swings it out. Amari's open for 3. Got it to go. Latham with 5. Dolphins back up by 6. Sanders with the bounce pass to Nicholas Long. Long backing down, got his man in the air. I mean, that was the lightest touch imaginable, but they blow the whistle anyway. And that is going to be free throws again for Nicholas Long. He's done a nice job getting to the charity stripe here today. 3 on Amari. That's sometime the price to pay when you've played aggressive defense like Latham has here today. First free throw is good for Long. He's up to 23 in the game. So Long adds to his total at 24. 65-60 Brunswick. 9:14 to go if you're just joining us. First half we had 10 lead changes and 3 ties. We went back and forth. Dolphins built 2 different times. They led by 11 in this game. Tigers not going away though. That's a swipe down. Easy call there. Foul on Palm. Going to lead the free throws here for Brunswick. 16 foul now on Chattanooga State. Free throws are going to be a factor here down the stretch. Our first game today was came down to the final .3. It was a putback by Harcum as they took down Cape Fear and come from behind fashion. Harcum trailed by 11 in that one as well. Darius Kane is out. Jordan Barr is in for the first time. It's weird not seeing him with the headband. So 1 out of 2 for Latham. He's up to 7 points today. Dolphins by 7. Stepping inside the arc and bearing the jumper is Holloway. That's his first basket. Noah Holloway, who had 7 points Friday, scoreless yesterday. He's on the board here today. And again, Chattanooga State just hanging around. Nobody picks up Barr. He gets around one man and scores easy. Xander's front court to Young. Palm for 3, no good. Tip for the rebound. It comes to Latham. Jordan Barr. Elia. Elia driving, swings it out, 4 to shoot. They got to get it off. They do, and they bury it. It's a triple by Bowser again. Bowser has 18 points in the game. 7:44 to go in this contest. Dolphins are back up by 8. Dolphins back up by 10. Biggest lead was 11. Chattanooga State now, you're kind of running up against it. 7:44 is a lot of time left in this game, but you've already had to come back from double figures twice. Now you got to do it a third time. They've really got to be aware here. Good timeout by Jay Price. A poke away but a reach, and the good thing if you're a Tiger is you're in the bonus, so you've got opportunities at the free throw line here to keep yourself in this game. Xavier Sanders, 77% free throw shooter, 3 points on the afternoon. Is it still afternoon? Yes, it is. 12 more minutes. So Xanders gets them both. He's got 5. It's an 8-point game. Bowser with 18 to lead Brunswick. Jordan Barr in the backcourt. Back to Bowser. Walks it across midcourt. Barr, and we got an illegal screen. They sold it well. But the Dolphins turn it over again here. Sanders into the front court. Palm the flip, and again, another whistle. There's so many ticky-tack fouls today. Both games. But if you get him on the arm, it's going to lead the free throws. So Jamarian Palm, good free throw shooter at 82%. He's got 9 points here today. Another good game for him. It's been a good weekend for Palm off the bench. And he's in double figures now with 10. Double bonus over 7 minutes left to go. That's not good for Brunswick. They've got to figure it out. Palm with 11. We got a lane violation, I think, called. So are they going to wave that basket off? Or that free throw off? I believe so. So Palm stays on 10 points. Darius Kane is back in. Brings it front court. Kane, Bowser, Alayo, Latham, and Ty Outlaw. 5 for Brunswick. Bowser with 18 in the game. 8 on the shot clock. He's got the basketball. Alayo with 4 to shoot. Puts it up. Short. Ball batted back out to Bowser. Extra possession here for Brunswick. Dolphins now with 8 to shoot. Alayo with 4. Alayo attacks, blocked, and it's saved by the Tigers. Nice defense there for Chat State. Zanders goes behind the back to keep the possession. Attacking here is Holloway, no. Holloway put back, no. Long is back in. Long had it stripped, and they say he touched it last. So Dolphins get a stop. They need a bucket, though. Get momentum back in their favor. Darius Kane. Bowser on the right wing. And again, shot clock winding down. Amari Latham to the elbow. Yes! Latham feeling it today. 9 points for Amari after a scoreless game yesterday. Lead is back to 9 for Brunswick. 5:25 to go in the game. Bradley out to Zanders. Deep 3. Grazes the rim. That's it. Alayo the rebound. Pull up corner jumper. Oh, Bowser is red hot. He's up to 20. Dolphins matching the biggest lead of the game for them. As we go inside, 5 minutes to go. Nice response for Brunswick. Can Chattanooga State try to rally again? Palm backing down. Palm, tough angle, somehow got that. He had another one just like that in the first half where he was underneath the basket, still able to angle himself. Bowser fakes the 3, and he throws it off Zanders, who was hounding him. Bryant back in for Chat State. 20 on the shot clock for Brunswick. Darius Kane had 10 points all in the first half. He's got the basketball here. Looking for Outlaw. Outlaw scoop and score. Ty Outlaw now with 9. This is all Brunswick has to do is trade baskets now. Clock is their best friend. Long, out of control. Steal by Kane. Throw ahead. Slam dunk missed by Bowser. Trying to put an exclamation point. Instead, now numbers for Chat State. Holloway for 3. Got it to go. That's a 5-point swing right there as Chattanooga State calls timeout. 3:58 left to go in the game. Dolphins lead the Tigers 78-70. Welcome back to Brunswick. 3:58 left to go. Dolphins in control, but Chattanooga State not going away. 15th Annual Brunswick Holiday Classic. Day 3 has been definitely the best day. We saw an tip up with .3 left as Harcum defeated Cape Fear earlier. Chattanooga State trying to come back as well. This game, although the Dolphins have led for the entire second half, has been nip and tuck. The official takes the bait there. Kane extended. That's an offensive foul. Gotta be real careful. This Chattanooga State team is good at selling this contact. You have to know at Brunswick how often these officials love to blow their whistle. And Chattanooga State capitalizing on it. Apparently we're going to have another timeout, so here's the Groundhog Day version of this timeout. So Chattanooga State forces the offensive foul. Now they go back on offense. It's Holloway to inbound it. Jay Price's team is down 8. Bryant into the forecourt. Long's got a game-high 24 points. Gets cut off, gets it out to Bradley. Bradley to Bryant for 3, no good. Outlaw had the rebound. Then it was taken away. Palm flips it, no. And the Dolphins chase the board down. This time it's Darius Kane. And he will slow things down for this Brunswick offense. Elia, top of the key. Bowser out deep, 7 to shoot. Bowser for 3. Grazes the rim, that's it. So the door's still open here for the Tigers. Pull up left of the lane is no good, and right now Chattanooga State's been given some opportunities to capitalize, but they've gotten a little bit cold offensively. That's going to be a kickball there. I think it went off the knee of Bryant. Hey, y'all whining on YouTube chat. You're damn right I'm not rooting for the Tigers. My check says Brunswick on it, fool. What's wrong with you? I can tell who the commentator's rooting for, and it's not the Tigers. Of course it's not. Brunswick pays me. What's wrong with you? I have a great deal of respect for this Tigers program and Jay Price, but yeah, I want the team signing my checks to win. Amari Latham is fouled. He'll go to the free throw line. That is team foul number 7 on the Tigers. Thanks, Perk. This cancer thing I've been going through has left me very short-tempered. Do not mess with me. Oh, Jay Price is a hell of a coach, though, in all seriousness. We've seen this Chattanooga State team at this Holiday Classic just about every year that I've done it, as Latham scores to get into double figures now with 10. And they're having a real good start to the year. I think they're going to make a lot of noise. But they ain't paying me. They're going to be calling the school again. Latham with 11. And the Dolphins are on their way right now. Lead back to 11. 2:14 to go. The 3 is off. Bradley, who has been red hot today, missed that one badly. Elio with 9 gets it out to Darius Kane. And again, clock's your friend right now if you're Brunswick, and Chattanooga State trying to swipe at the ball and force some turnovers. Instead, it's going to be a foul on Long. So Bowser with 20 in the game. Front end of the 1-and-1 is short. Palm's got the rebound. Holloway gets it out to Bryant. Bryant with the fake fires, can't score. Yeah, Tigers just cooled off at the wrong time in this one. It's a 10-point lead right now with 90 seconds to go, and the Tigers are, I think they're gonna, looks like they're gonna play the foul game. That's a long ride back to Chattanooga, but Chattanooga State not ready to give up on this one. So Darius Kane chance to add to his totals at the free throw line. First free throw is good for Darius. On the year, 55% from the line. Kane, that's his first point here in the second half, but that doesn't really tell the tale because Darius is such a good setup man in this offense. He had 10 points in the first half. Make it 12. Icing on the cake for Brunswick. They've pushed the biggest lead now out to 12, and the Dolphins are going to remain perfect on their home court for this year. They're going to win their 9th game of the year. Both teams, when this one is done, will be 9-2. Ty Outlaw can't score. Outlaw got the steal. Darius Kane is fouled. Well, if you're Chat State, you know, you always want to go into these things with a winning record. You're playing with house money after winning twice by double digits Friday and Saturday up against the host school here today. Knew it was going to be a challenge. Came out red hot. But the Dolphins settled down defensively, especially down the stretch here. And Brunswick now, Kane up to 14 points. With 1:10 to go, the lead is out to 14. Bank shot no good by Palm. Palm had himself a nice weekend. 12 points today. A total of 51 points in 3 games for Palm off the bench. And they're still... I don't think Long was trying to foul there, and they blew the whistle anyways. So another opportunity for free throws here for Brunswick. Victor Elio. Chance to get into double figures for the second time this weekend. Ten now for Elio. Bradley's going to be fouled. They're going to count that basket. Let us hope that that is the last of the fouling, because this game is in the books already. Bradley now with 20. Dolphins can basically run this out here unless the Tigers are going to keep fouling, which I can't imagine would be the case. So all Darius Kane has to do is play keep away here. Dolphins can easily take the shot clock violation if they choose to do so. What a start to the year for Brunswick. Had that little hiccup losing a pretty good East Georgia team. But back-to-back wins this weekend. Here's Bowser. Another corner triple for Bowser. 23 in the game. The dunk is off the mark. Kane swats it away, and the Dolphins win it. They stay perfect at home. They go to 9-2 on the year, 7-0 on Walter Shaw Court. 88-73 is your final over Chattanooga State. Dolphins fans, again, will be with you Friday and Saturday. Dolphins are going to head down to Florida for the Polk State Holiday Classic. And on Friday, it'll be Polk State at 7 p.m. We'll have that for you on YouTube. And then Saturday against St. Petersburg at 1. So come on back for those. Once again, your final, 88-73 Brunswick. Thanks for watching, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Take care.